Well, hello! It's another fucking Nob Today that nae cunt listens to. I only do this to document it just for the annals of history. One day I'll be in my fucking old age pensioner house. Okay, I'll have plenty of time on my hands. And I'll be like that woman. Did you see the woman who was a dancer in the 30s and that? And then they showed her videos back. She said, "Oh look, that's me." Well, I'll be like that. I'm old age pensioners who's probably on the street actually, because by that time you have got to have money to live in an old age pensioners house these days. So this woman, she spends all her time in cruise ships because it's cheaper than living in a fucking old folks home, which is pretty nuts. And she gets better service there as well. You can, the staff actually do care about her when she's on the fucking liner. So I'm recording this for myself again. What can I tell you folks? I watched the fucking snooker last night. I tell you, in the last game, my bird was coming over and I was going to watch the snooker. So she came across, hadn't seen her for 5 days, so my balls were a bit backed up. And she piles in and then she starts doing a bit of housework in that, because you've got to give her some duties. So once the housework was done, she's like, "Oh, I'm feeling a bit tired than that, but she kind of dropped some subtle hints that she was wanting shafted, but she didn't, women didn't like to be too blatantly honest about it. But the fucking snooker was getting quite tense, So what was a man to do? I had to position her, so I could turn the sound down on the snooker, but still watch the snooker as I was shagging her. And then, I could have lasted much longer. But I just fucking rammed in. "Oh, sweetheart, look, there you go, I've come. What a shame." Back to the fucking snooker. It's pretty sad that, really, isn't it? Who I am nae pleasuring my bird as much as I should, just so I can watch some men hit some coloured balls about a fucking table. And I didn't ken these guys, I didn't ken anything about them. It's not like it's my cousin or anything like that. It's just some two strangers. But it's tradition. The UK, I tried to explain this to her. I said, "Look, in the UK, Monday night World Championship final at the Crucible, you've got to fucking watch it." But she just says it was two fucking guys hitting balls about a table. And to be perfectly honest, she was right. But anyway, so that was that, But it was great. Oh, it was good to hear balls again. So, I go crazy if I didn't do it. Are all men like that, You can play with yourself till the coos come home, but the actual emptying of the ball. But you see, that's one thing that, again, I think we're trained. I think that's a bad thing. There's too much pornography in that, right? And we're all caught in this kind of man has to come kind of concept. But when men come, it drains their energy, to be honest with you. It drains your chi energy and all that, Women come and they get energy. That's who last night, my bird did actually come. She was fucking talking ear over. She was like, "Oh fucking hell, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep here, I've just emptied my ball sack. Gives a break." But fucking hell, it's a bit of a nightmare that, and men just want to, "Oh, here you go, good night, Vienna." But when men come every day, we kind of lose. That's why boxers, they didn't have sex for 6 weeks, so they go to the ring, they're ready to fucking kill some cunt. But we do it every day. You come every day and you lose, you get apathetic, and you let these politicians and all that run amok, and we lose a good Christian work ethic. I do believe in Jesus, but not the Bible version of fucking, all the pish that goes along with it. But I think we should be trying to live as at least the myth of Jesus tells us to, or even if the guy was here and all that stuff. And then we wouldn't need fucking government. Everybody's blabbering on, you've got to vote, or you didn't vote, and then you've got to vote, and who's going to vote this. And on the one hand, it's probably a good idea if we did vote, but there had to be somebody there that's kind of within the realms of possibility of getting elected. But nobody these days has the means to fucking get access to the media that the fucking powers that be, the Jesuit order controlled, right, of Freemasonry, Scottish Freemasonry, and the York Rite, and the fucking, Knights of Malta that the Queen is under, and all the rest of them, It's all Jesuit controlled. Terry Wogan and David Icke having pretend arguments, and, Alex Jones spouting a load of pish So many disinfo agents out there leading you left, right and centre. Now you've got the fucking Pied Piper of the UK, Russell fucking Brand. He's shown his true colours in the past week. Again, everybody thinks, oh, Russell Brand's revolution, yet it's amazing. It's fucking amazing how people buy that shit. I mean, the guy gets a fucking one-on-one interview with Ed Miliband. But no, he's not in the fucking gang. Do you think Ed Miliband's going to sit beside me for a little fucking chat? No, he's fucking no, because I'll ask some real questions, unlike fucking pretend bullshit that Russell Brand comes out with. And then, he interviewed them all, apart from David Cameron. Cameron calls him a joke, you ken? That's just part of the dichotomy, the fucking Hegelian dialectic. It's all a big fucking illusion, house of cards bullshit that you've been fucking brainwashed into buying to keep us thinking in this bullshit. You know, they use the English language and fucking on us. We have to evolve, you know, step beyond all that drivel and get back to just being real human beings. I've said it a zillion times. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, but Nick watches his videos anyway, so what's the fucking point? Anyway, blabbing a load of shit there over Russell now. He's given us his considered opinion after many years of telling us not to vote. Boom, the election's just coming up. It's time to vote Labour, apparently. Because Ed Miliband's thinking of the people, by the way. It doesn't tell you that fucking Labour's a corporation, or the UK's a corporation, and all these cunts are fucking entities, you know, that's designed to make profit. And they're all run by the Jesuits. It neglects to mention that, does our Russell, man of the people, fucking fuckwit. Again, he's just there to make us so-called truthers have a go at each other, and just it's another layer of distraction. And as I listened to it, again, I couldn't listen to the first Ed Miliband interview. I got 6 minutes into that and I had to switch it off because I've got fucking razors in the house, and you can't be too careful, you get, or else to fucking commit Harry Carey. It's fucking sickening. But then he did another one where he's saying he's voting Labour, so I watched this and through to the end, and he gave this speech at the end. Oh god, it was vomit-inducing. It's just how you've got to vote, because Ed Miliband's going to change things for the bottom up. He's going to listen to the people all of a sudden. Mr. Russell Brand, 1% have got all the wealth and we'll redistribute it, blah blah, fucking blah. Give us fucking peace. Ken, the truths, that's not a real word, Russell. You just made that yin up. No, it's a word, because you can make words up, fair play. Truths, it's just a little fuck you, because it's trying to say that it's the true news, obviously, you can, but it's not. It's a fucking pile of fucking shite. That's what it is. So Russell Brand spouting more pish than Addy, and that's saying something. At least I do genuinely care about people, you can. I'm not fucking taking fucking Ed Miliband's cock in my mouth and fucking having David Cameron ram it up my arse and get it filmed on camera so the fucking I've got to perform and do my little duties for them in their dark magic ceremonies that they go on with there. So that he's taking backhanders. He didn't get Hollywood contracts and star in these movies if you aren't taking it up the fucking arse. Alright, it's a homosexual cult. That's what it is. Oh, Hollywood, Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Brad Pitt, the fucking lot of them have had Henry Kissinger's cum in their face, or the appropriate one at that particular time. That's what it's all about, folks. They're a sick, perverted bunch of fucking scallywags who are a scourge on humanity. But, I've said this before, you can. They're in power. For some reason, somebody's got to do that job because people are fucking idiots and animals. You can't trust the ordinary man in the street either. They're scumbags as well. Sorry to say. There's not a lot of decent, like, people say to you simple stuff like, I'll do this for you, and then they fucking call you back, right? Or I'll call you tomorrow, and you didn't fucking hear from them for forever. Or fucking anything like that. People aren't true to their word, because they're probably possessed by demons and they're only thinking of their own ego world and how they can make money in this luciferic fucking nightmare dystopia that we're all living in. So the laughs are flying in this video, aren't they? It's getting closer to election time. Again, getting closer to election time. What's all that about? It's just, again, this Gregorian man-made calendar that these days come up and all of a sudden, like yesterday, May the 4th was Star Wars Day. That's quite funny, that, isn't it? May the 4th be with you. I'll let that one slide because it has got a little bit of humour in that end, but there's other days that are just invented. Now we've got election day. The sun comes up every day. We could do something new and different in any second of any point of our life. We didn't have to buy the fucking illusion that they sell to us. They're selling us this big fucking story that they're going to solve our problems and do great things, and the system's there, and the suffragettes suffered, and the fucking we fought for the vote and all that stuff. Only once they had total fucking control to give us the illusion of the choice of power, but it's still the fucking the Jesuits basically behind it, you ken? The fucking people who are trying to suppress the Protestant Reformation when they did actually suit the Vatican was fucking evil. So they went underground for the counter-Reformation and invented Scottish Freemasonry through fucking the Knights Templar and fucking all that pish. And now they've got total world domination of every government in the world, and they try and tell you that it's a free democratic society and you have a voice, by the way. Aye, you've got a voice. Aye, bullshit. Because most people didn't ken their fucking arse for their elbow, so who can they hear a fucking voice? Because they spend all the time listening to the fucking bullshit television and believing all the fucking shite that's spouted on it, and they're totally indoctrinated by the time they're fucking old enough to pick their nose. I'm still feeling ill, by the way. I've got a really I need to get out of the house more often. Last night my bird sensed that I think it was damp in the walls and that here, and that's why I'm having respiratory problems. So we opened the window last night, and I do feel a bit better today, so I'm going to keep the window open when I'm sleeping. So anyway, folks, I've rambled long enough on this one. Trying to keep these short. I should probably do a podcast or something like that, but what I'm doing right now is I'm going through my life story, and I'm trying to put that all down on paper into a book, and I'm going to fucking go to Marmaris in about a month's time. I need to get my finger out pretty sharpish actually, and get ready for that. So that's the plans for the Nob. Thanks for listening, take care, and I'll see you in the next gen. Bye bye.